The landscape of AI companions has evolved rapidly from basic scripted text chatbots into complex multimodal entities capable of voice generation, dynamic image creation, and deep contextual roleplay. But if you attempt to use mainstream models like ChatGPT or Claude for this kind of interaction, you hit a wall. Corporate safety protocols strictly enforce guardrails, restricting user creativity and blocking immersive roleplay. There is a clear divide between the two halves of the industry. On one side, mainstream AI is defined by locked safety limitations. On the other, the companion AI market offers a fragmented, unregulated alternative for users seeking creative freedom. But the companion space is rife with inconsistencies. There is a massive variance across these platforms. Some offer completely uncensored content, but suffer from terrible memory retention, while others remember your past conversations but still aggressively filter your interactions. Finding a truly unfiltered AI experience has historically meant accepting a compromise. You either sacrifice platform stability or you settle for a system that forgets who you are after a few messages. MyDreamCompanion enters this space promising to eliminate that compromise. The platform is in persistent memory over extended sessions. If you want to open their sandbox right now and follow along with this analysis, you can use the first link in the video description. The central question is whether the underlying large language model, or LLM, the core text generation engine powering the AI's logic, actually justifies MyDreamCompanion's premium token-metered price tag. To find out, we have to look past the marketing veneer and analyze the mechanical realities of its token economics. For any companion platform to be viable, it must find a way to balance high-fidelity immersion with a pricing model that doesn't punish the user for using its best features. Building a character on this platform relies heavily on system prompting. This is the method of giving the AI a rigid set of underlying rules to construct granular character profiles. When you define specific psychological traits, intricate backstories, and distinct verbal tics, the platform's LLM weights those inputs heavily during text generation. Because of this heavy weighting, the characters maintain their defined persona tightly, even deep into a multi-hour roleplay session. They maintain that persona through an absolute zero censorship policy. The platform bypasses standard NSFW and dark fantasy filters entirely, allowing for scenarios that would instantly trigger safety blocks elsewhere. You can test the limits of this uncensored LLM for yourself using the second link in the description. The trade-off for this level of unguided freedom is a steep learning curve. To maximize the system, you must master prompt engineering, the skill of writing highly specific, structurally perfect instructions for the AI to follow. Narrative freedom holds little value if the user lacks the technical ability to construct a strict psychological framework to guide the AI's behavior. To bypass the goldfish memory effect, the system uses a vector database. It converts text into mathematical coordinates to retrieve past context. Short-term recall is flawless, but long-term retrieval is imperfect. It returns major arcs, but might drop minor data packets from older conversations. Structurally, the platform operates as a progressive web app, or PWA. This means it runs entirely in your mobile browser with app-like responsiveness, rather than acting as a native application installed on your device. This browser-based approach is a deliberate maneuver to bypass the strict NSFW content restrictions enforced by the Apple and Google app stores. Ecosystem purists lose the convenience of a dedicated native app, but in return, they gain a completely uncompromised, censorship-free environment. The platform also offers multimodal generation, utilizing custom diffusion models, AI systems that generate images from text, and advanced text-to-speech, or TTS, for voice audio. The image generation operates autonomously. The system reads the context of your chat to provide accurate environmental visuals, ensuring the image matches the current scene in your roleplay. The TTS engine delivers high-fidelity audio, applying emotional inflection and natural breathing pauses that match the tone of the text dynamically. You can hear the TTS engine's emotional range firsthand using the third link in the description. These resource-intensive features require a hybrid subscription to token economy, creating a cost-to-immersion ratio. Standard text sits in the low-cost, high-value quadrant, easily covered by the base tier, but custom images and voice spike into the extreme high-cost quadrant, burning through your monthly tokens. Heavy reliance on these multimodal features will rapidly drain your wallet. Once you exhaust your monthly tokens, you are forced to purchase top-up packs to continue using voice and images. Determining whether this platform is worth the investment depends on your specific usage profile. If you require a native mobile app, this web-based platform is a deal-breaker. Also, if you want unlimited voice and images for a flat fee, aggressive tokenomics will cause buyer's remorse. But if you prioritize raw narrative freedom, the results are compelling. The ideal user for this platform is a sandbox power user. These are deep role players who prioritize strict, zero-filter interactions over simple pricing. Text-heavy users who only occasionally use media generation get the most competitive value from the subscription. If you fit that power user profile and you are ready to build a deeply customized partner, check out the fourth link in the description. MyDreamCompanion refuses to compromise on narrative freedom or feature fidelity, prioritizing premium outputs over casual accessibility. For users whose primary goal is to bypass the constraints of AI censorship, the platform offers a specialized environment where that freedom is guaranteed, provided you are willing to master its complex systems and accept the premium financial toll.